are you tonight? So happy to be with you. I'm so excited. Yay, it worked. I think I finally have it down and I know what to do now. What a mess it's been. So we are going to have a couple sets today that we're going to use. Let me get my comments here. I think, let's see if it's going to work for me. I'm so excited that it worked on the first try. Makes me so happy. Come on. All right, I think I'm going to get my comments up. How are you guys tonight? If you are new and it is your first time, please let me know that you are here and you're new so that I can say hi to you and welcome you. Hey, Cheryl and Rose and Sherry and Mom and John and Clem. Have I missed anybody who is here that snuck in on me and I have missed it? John had to work tonight at the office. He was a little late getting home, so we were furiously to finish our dinner before the live started. I'm so happy that YouTube cooperated. You don't even know. Hi, Georgia. Welcome. What's it like in Arizona? Is it hot today? Thanks for liking and sharing. Appreciate that. Hi, Maria. Nice to have you join us. We have a really great group. Everybody, we have 2 new people, Georgia and Maria. Let's make them feel welcome. So while we're waiting for everybody to pop in and get in here, because it does take a few, I'm going to go through a few announcements. Today is kind of a wild day up, and so I will talk about that in a couple minutes. Let's go ahead and get started with this Saturday is Card Fiesta. It's a local gathering that I do at a Mexican restaurant called Les Teca in Virginia Beach. And we have it every Saturday from 12:30 till 3:30. And so this Saturday is our Saturday. So let me know if you're coming in the chat and I will mark you down. I hope that y'all are able to make it. And if you're not local, I hope that you enjoyed today's card. Again, let me know if it's your first time watching or if it's been a while since you've watched live. We'd love to welcome you to our group. We have a great group of women in the chat. You will see they're amazing. They're my girls, my community, and you will find my husband there too, John. So he usually hangs out with us. Also, I'm bringing some stamps in that I'm going to need. Trying to organize myself a little bit. So that's Card Fiesta. So let me know if you guys can make it. Oh, Lord, George, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hey, Tan, welcome. Thanks for joining us. So let's talk about the membership. So I have a membership group, a Facebook group for the membership. We do sketch challenges, color challenges, and every single Friday they get 2 video tutorials from me. So if there's 4 Fridays in the month, like this month of July has 4 Fridays, they will get 8 video tutorials from me. But next month of August, there'll be 5 Fridays, so they'll get 10. And last week I gave them a bonus tutorial just with the same bundle that we had. So it just depends. Okay, Cheryl, I can't wait to have you join us on Saturday. Malade, I hope you can come. And hello, thanks for us. So the membership is $7.99 a month. It's a way that hobby demos can support my business because when you're a hobbyist, you tend to purchase from yourself, but you're getting ideas from me, and we came up with this membership in order to give back to the people who watch me, but that can't make purchases of Stampin' Up products. So the Inky Hands Crew membership is a great way for you to sign up and get some extra video tutorials with the bundle of the week. I do use the same bundle for a week, or stamp set. Sometimes it's a stamp set and a different set of dies or something like that. Sometimes I use 2 stamp sets, it depends. But this week we're using Ice Cream Swirl bundle. So it's the Ice Cream Swirl stamp set and the Ice Cream Swirl dies. But for today's card, I have added the Latte Love, which is an online exclusive. And I've also added a simple sentiment stamp set out of the annual catalog. So I'll talk about that in a few minutes. But so on Friday, they will get 2 additional videos with that bundle. So if you're interested, you can go to my website, inkyhandswarmhearts.com, and you will click on membership and you can get the information for that. So today is free shipping day. Why? I have no idea. We really just had free shipping in May. We never have it this close together, but I'm gonna look a gift horse in the mouth, right? So bring on the free shipping. The free shipping is for orders of $75 or more. So if you use host code, which is my current host code for July, and you use the free shipping, you get the free shipping. $50 you spend, you will get a bonus coupon. So you're double dipping, right? You're getting free shipping and you're earning a free coupon for $50. Then they added up to 10% off for Paper Pumpkin subscribers to get back Paper Pumpkin refills, back kits, dies. There's a plethora of deals in there. So if you're interested and you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you can also get up to 75% off of past kits, refills, and add-ons. And then if you purchase the $50 with me in the month of July, you'll also get my tutorial bundle for July, which has 42 projects. That's right, 42 projects. So you will get my July tutorial bundle. You can purchase up to 75% off Paper Pumpkin. And you can get Paper Pumpkin prepaid. I always tend to do that during what do you call it? Free shipping. Because it's well worth it during free shipping. Do Paper Pumpkin that way. And you will also get, for every $50 you spend, a $5 coupon emailed in inbox, which I will remind you in August to spend. So when you get that in your email, just flag it. It's the best way that I have found is if you just go ahead and... All right. I think that's everything for the promotion. So we have new online exclusives, which just hit the beginning of July. So we have the Potions and Spell bundle, the Changing Leaf bundle. We have 2 suites. We have the green and gold suite, which is 2 different bundles, the gold greenery bundle and the Greetings of the Season bundle. It also comes with ribbon and embellishments. There's an extra add-on stamp set that's not part of the bundle, but you can add, called Everyday Greetings. Then we have a second suite, which has the DSP and the iconic imagery bundle with its embellishments and ribbon. And those are some of them, but there's more. So you just have to go to the online store to look for that. And you can get there by going to inkyhandswarmhearts.com. And it's always a great way for you to, find it quickly, right? So let me get back to where I was. I moved things around here. I want to make sure I can see the chat. Oh, Melita, we will miss you on Saturday. Hey, Joyce, how are ya? I'm happy to have you, Maria. So the kits collection, every month they come out with 2 new kits. And the kits for July are the Garden kit, which comes with 3 cards. Only 2 are shown here. You get 3 each, 3 designs for 9 cards. We also have the Circus Celebration kit, which is a non-stamping. This one has 2 designs, even though they only show 1. Isn't it just the cutest? It's such a cute card. But there's 2 different designs, and you get 4 of each. And then June's was Expressions of Kindness, which are gorgeous. I think it might have sold out, but it's not on, it hasn't left the store. It's going to come back. So it's something to consider. And actually the stamp set that comes with this kit is stunning. This one has 2 designs, 4 of each. And then of course, June also had the Scenic Route Travel Journal kit, which is super, super cute. I wonder why. I don't have much open for the most part. I don't really have much open. I have everything, I have pretty much everything just, you know, on lockdown. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on. So Paper Pumpkin, if you're not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, I highly recommend it. It is so fun to be a pumpkin. And the August Paper Pumpkin kit will be shipped on August 11th. So you have until the 10th of August to subscribe, and they start shipping on August the 11th. It comes with an additional stamp, and it is a birthday themed, it's a birthday themed kit. So basically, it makes 9 cards, each of 3 designs. The projects include printed card bases, coordinating envelopes and labels, embellishments, and rose gold cord. And the coordinating colors are Moody Mauve, Night of Navy, Petal Pink, Pecan Pie, Pretty in Pink, and Wild Wheat. Night of Navy is the spot. And this is one of the cards. And actually, you untie this, and it pulls a whole bunch of candles. Super cute. This is the first time they've ever shown a card, so it's kind of exciting, right? I think so. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the video. I'm sorry, guys, that you guys are having problems. I wonder if YouTube's having an issue, because if all of you guys are having it, okay, good. I'm glad that it's doing better. So Paper Pumpkin is awesome, and I highly recommend it. If you have not purchased the add-on, you can purchase that today, and it goes with the July, August, and September kits. It's really fun to have the extra die cuts to do extra things with your Paper Pumpkin kits, for sure. All right, so let's talk about my PDFs. I do have PDFs for sale. I'm part of a design team called Creativity Abounds, and we do 3 stamp camps a year that are virtual. I would love to have you join us. Our next one will be October, and it will be Christmas or holiday seasonally themed. And on the months that don't have stamp camps, we have PDFs that we sell. So we have Fun Fold, we have Masculine, we have Anything But a Card, we have Techniques. I've participated in quite a few of them, and the Christmas in July is the newest one, and it is on my website. So if you go to inkyhandswarmhearts.com and you click on the menu, you're going to choose Retired Products and PDFs, Tutorial PDFs and Retired Product Sales, or something like that is what it says. And that's where you can find these. Love to have you check those out. They are very talented women and gorgeous projects. And if you want to get a jump start on your Christmas cards, it's always great to the Christmas in July one that we put out every year. All right. So the 2024 project paper piecing patterns are also available, and I have the 2020 as well as Halloween 2023 and 2022. And I'm starting Halloween projects in August at some point. I don't know exactly when, but I hope that you will check them out and channel. I do 28 days of Halloween, so it's always quite fun. All right, so that's enough announced, don't you think? I think so. That was a lot of paperwork. Okay, so let's talk about the stamp set that we're using today. So we're using Ice Cream Swirl, and it is located on page 77 in the catalog. It is $24 and the dies are $35. So it's a great little bundle. And I've done some really fun things with it this week. So the membership people get 2 extra projects in their inbox on Fridays. And I have paired it with the Latte Love. I meant to show you because it's an online exclusive, so it's not in the catalog. But we're going to use the little coffee cup and the coffee to go inside of it, and the spoon. And then I'm also pairing it with I think it's called Simple Wishes. Simply Said. Oh my gosh. So this is an all-occasion stamp set. It's actually a great stamp set. You get 10 photopolymer stamps. Birthday and thanks and celebrate. I love the fonts. They're really fun. And we are also going to be using some DSP from this suite of products. So we are going to be using the Country Lace DSP. Hey Kimberly, thanks for joining us. Thank you, Rose. I hope you're enjoying your PDF that you recently got. Yeah, we have really good projects. The girls are amazing. We have artisans and current artisans on our team. It's a really great group of women. So, again, this is the bundle of the week. This is what I'm making everything with. So this is what the dies look like. This is the stamp set. And today I just happened to be pairing the Latte Love bundle and Simply Said for some sentiments. So I'm going to move these guys out of the way. Welcome back, John. And we're going to get started. I left my host code up in case you guys need it. But we're going to make a really fun little card. So we're going to use a piece of Misty Moonlight for our core. And our card base is 4 1/4 by 11. And I call this a triple panel fun fold because you pull out and you have 3 panels, but it's still a half a sheet of cardstock. So isn't it so much fun? Such a card. I love it. So let me teach you how to make it today. So we're going to take our 4 1/4 11-inch piece of Misty Moonlight. I'm going to score it in a few places. Oh, I've lost my stylus. Oh, here it is. Okay. I didn't put it where it belongs. That's what happens when you don't put things where they belong. You lose them. All right. So we're going to score in 4 places. Are you guys ready? Kimberly, thanks so much for making them feel welcome. I hope well. Okay, so we're score, guys. So we have a 4 1/4 by 11-inch piece. We're going to score at 3/4 of an inch, at 4 1/4 of an inch, at 7 1/4 of an inch, and at 8 1/2. Again, 2 3/4, 4 1/4, 7 1/4, and 8 1/2. Okay, so those are our score marks. All right, so as you can see on the cardstock here, we have a panel here, we have a wider, a skinnier section, and then a really skinnier section. This bottom section is way smaller than the top and the middle. Okay, so this is the shorter side. So when you assemble your card, the bottom of your card is the part with the smaller section. Let me get a ruler so that you guys will know the size. So your bottom section is 2 1/2 and your top section is 2 3/4. So the 2 1/2 inch you'll know is your bottom piece. John, I have some coffee and a cupcake here for you. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and score everything. I don't know what's going on, guys. I feel bad that it's like blurry and not a good, I can't restart it, obviously, but I don't know if there's anything I can do. John, make sure the TV's not on. Make sure Johanna is not playing video games. That might be the problem. John, can you double check that she's not on the PS5? Because if she's playing on the PS5, that'll do it. Because this never happens. I bet you she's on the PS5. Okay, so let's go ahead and start folding our piece. So as you can see here, here's our piece, okay? This piece here is going to go like this, then like this, okay? We good so far? Then we're going to go like this and like this. So you're just basically doing like a pleat. All right, there's our pleats. And remember, when you have it like this, don't turn it upside down by accident and think you have the other. The shorter piece, the 2.5 inch piece. Oh, it is a YouTube issue. All right, well, I don't know. My daughter does like to play the PS5 at night, so I thought maybe it was her. All right, so we're gonna go through here because generally I don't have this issue at all on YouTube. All right, so now that we have our piece pleated, okay, we're gonna work a little bit on our parts and pieces, and I'm gonna talk to you about our, this main pattern of this gray kind of bandana-ish is what I call it. And then you have another one of that same pattern. It's going to go here. Okay. And then you have this pattern, which is going to get attached. It's not the back side, but it was another gray piece. And those are going to get pieced together. And we're going to have also a 3/4 inch piece. So let me explain the sizes, okay? So the main piece, this one here is 4 by 4 inches. Hi Janice, welcome. How are you today? So this is 4 by 4. Okay, so this is the piece that's going to go on this top section. Then we have 2 pieces that are 2 by 4. Okay, one in the same print as the large piece and one in a coordinating print. Okay, and what we're going to do is we have this piece here that's 3/4 of an inch by 4 inches, and I am going to attach that onto the bottom of this same little piece here. So let's get our glue going. All right, so I'm going to attach it to one of these little pieces, the one that's the same as this one, okay? And I probably should get my, what do you call it, out. My silicone mat, because I don't want to mess with glue. Okay, so I'm going to make sure it's lined up. I think I cut it a hair too wide, but I'm going to put my little guillotine and just remove that little excess, little tiny sliver. All right, so there is that piece. And now your other 2-inch piece, what you want is for it to come down here like this, okay? You want it to be the same on the 3 sides. And then you want to attach this one so that it also covers that piece, okay? So that it has that. So we're going to add just a hair glue to this side. All right, we're going to place this one down here like so. And then this one on top, and then we'll have the 2-toned piece, right? All right, and we are going to go ahead and glue this in this section, but we only need glue on this part, not at the bottom. So we're going to put our glue on the middle section, and I'm just going to leave an edge. Except we don't need one at the bottom because it's going to be covered. Okay, so again, this is going to get attached like this, so that when your is like this, it looks like a completed piece at the bottom. Ready with me so far? Thank you, Georgia. All right, so I'm going ahead and getting all of my glue. I like to make sure that I don't have any residue, any glue residue. I always like to double check that. And we're good on this side. Okay, so this piece here, we're gonna stamp Happy Birthday, and we're gonna stamp that in Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And that Happy Birthday is from the Simply Said stamp set. All right, let's bring this down here. Make sure you guys can still see. We're gonna stamp Happy Birthday right about there-ish. Hopefully I'm straight. Not bad, not bad. Happy with that. All right, that middle section is all done. All right, on this top section, we're gonna not attach it for a little bit, okay? Because we are gonna need to attach all of our stuff on there. So I'm just gonna leave that to the side, but let's work on our bottom. So on the bottom, we have a piece of basic white cardstock. And this piece of basic white is 2 1/4 by 4 inches, okay? We are gonna stamp our strawberries in Memento Tuxedo Black ink. I'm gonna need this one, I might as well leave it out. Let me grab my Memento. And we're gonna do a little coloring with, we're gonna have 2 strawberries, and then we're gonna have our Make-A-Wish on the inside. Let me grab a scrap piece. Let's see, I always have scraps somewhere. Let me grab one out of my bin here. All right. So we're gonna add our strawberry at the top, our strawberry at the bottom, and then we're going to do our Make-A-Wish, which is out of the ice cream swirl set. So we're gonna use that little Make-A-Wish right there. And we're gonna stamp that in Memento, and then we're gonna do some coloring. All right, let's grab our Memento, and that's gonna go in the center there, Make-A-Wish. So there's that. I'm gonna close this. Let's get to coloring. So for coloring our strawberries, we are going to be using Real Red Light and Lemon Lime Twist Light. I think I cleaned this, but I'm not 100% sure, so gotta try again. All right, let's bring out our blends, okay? So we have these 2 blends right here. So we're gonna start with our strawberry. I always like to outline them. I always feel like if I outline them, I won't go outside the lines. So I usually outline them and start coloring. And I love blends because they're so quick, right? You can color so fast because they soak into the paper and they make coloring a dream. All right, so there are our strawberries. Wood tip, Kimberly, I missed it. All right, so I'm gonna add a little shading to this side and to the on the top here, and then to this of my strawberry. I'm gonna do the same thing on this one. All right, and let's add our green. Oh yeah, definitely, because I always feel like if I outline it, and especially like, see for this, you might as well just outline it and it fits the whole piece in because it's so small, right? The green part. All right, so this part is done. All right, so we're going to go ahead and attach this piece with our adhesive onto our card. So this one fits in that bottom section. So this should fit perfectly if you have the right section as your bottom. Remember, it's the narrower of the two panels. They look the same, but they are not. This one is shorter than this one. So you want the shorter one, okay? And I'm gonna fit it here at the bottom, and it will fit right in that spot, like so. There's my Make-A-Wish. I'm gonna make sure that my paper covers, and it does. See how that covers that, so you don't, that it's there. It's kind of cool, right? I'm so sorry, Joyce. I don't know why it's doing that. I feel bad that it's going in and out like that. I hate that YouTube is being so persnickety, right? All right, so now we have these two sections done. It's time to work on a section. That's true, you never know. Or it could still be the whole off craziness that's been going on and all the airplanes won't leave and all of that happens. Okay, so now we're gonna work on this section at the top, okay? We're gonna work on our coffee cup. We're gonna work on our cupcake liner. So let's bring out the die so I can explain what we're using and all that good stuff, okay? All right, so I took a piece of the gray. I'm going to bring this up to the camera for you guys to see. I took a piece of gray DSP, and I stamped this spoon here from the Latte Love in basic gray ink, and then I die cut that out. So here is my spoon, okay? My coffee cup, I took a piece of the same paper pack, has Moonlight, and it looks like denim, doesn't it? So I used Misty Moonlight ink, and I stamped my coffee cup, and I die cut that out, okay? Then I took from the ice cream, there's a liner that goes on your cone, okay? You know how sometimes you go to the ice cream shop and you have that paper liner? So that piece there is the liner for the cone. So I use that liner and I cut it out of the same print that's in this gray, but it's in the Night of Navy. I mean, not Night of Navy, Misty Moonlight color. All right, so we have the liner. And then we needed a strawberry and a cookie. So I colored the strawberry the exact same way I did for you guys on the bottom. And then for the little cookie, which is out of the ice cream swirl set, you get this little cookie, right? I forget what they call those, Pirellis or something. I don't know what they're called, but so I used crumb cake cardstock and pecan pie ink. This was the exact same way I did the strawberries on the bottom. And the strawberry is from the ice cream swirl set. And here is the die cut that it cut out with. All right. And then the coffee cup needed some coffee inside. So I stamped right here. This is the coffee. And I stamped it in pecan pie on a piece of crumb cake, and I die cut that out because yes, the coffee set even has a die cut to cut that coffee out, okay? And the very last thing that I need to explain to you guys is this ice cream cone top is what we're using to make our icing on our cupcake, okay? So we're gonna stamp one of these, and I stamped it in early espresso ink. All right, yeah, the whipped cream right on top of our cupcake, exactly. So we're gonna use the cone top to do the cupcake, okay? And that also has a die cut that cuts out this. It's a two-part die. So it has the outline, which is what I cut this out with, and then it has this intricate part that you can use like as a swirl for the soft serve. but I used this to cut out this image, okay? And I stamped it in Early Espresso ink. On basic white cardstock. All right, so now that we have all of that organized, here are the colors that I used, okay? So Misty Moonlight was for the coffee cup and for the cupcake liner. Basic Gray was for the spoon. Pecan Pie was for the coffee and for the little swirly cookie. Early Espresso was for our ice cream topper that we're going to turn into a cupcake, okay? I think we got them all now. So those are the 4 colors of inks that I've used, okay? All right, I think we're getting there. Okay, so what I want to do is I need to fit, obviously this is way too big for this cupcake liner, right? Huge. We don't need all of that. It's just too much. So what I decided was I was going to use up to this swirl. I didn't need this one because it was too big. So we're gonna do a little cutting, okay? So I'm gonna cut along here and we're gonna trim that up at the top here. All right. So now we have this, we have this, we need that one, we need this one and this one. We don't need this bottom, but we do need something to glue into our cupcake. So I'm just gonna cut it a little shorter and in this kind of format. So far we're just shaping it. We're getting rid of what we don't need. There's never enough. Okay, so as you can see, it's starting to come to shapes. I still need to cut some more off on this side. So what you want to do is just hold your liner there. And then we're going to come in from this side and we're going to angle it a little more and chop off a little bit more. So little by little, okay? Now we're going to start rounding this piece. All right, so there is my ice cream. I'm also going to make this like kind of more of a curl. So I'm going to bring this in a little bit. I want it a little more peaked at the top, okay? And then I'm just going to trim the side because I don't want too much white because we're going to attach on the other side. You'll see what I mean. All right, so there is our cupcake, but now we got to fix it to make it look pretty, okay? So this is where your Stampin' Up markers come in, or you can just use a Sharpie or whatever you have that's brown. So I'm going to use the brush tip, and I'm just going to run it along the side of my cone here, or my icing or my whipped cream, whatever you guys want to call it. But I'm just going to I just have to barely push it inwards. Because what I want it to look like is it was drawn this way, right? So we got to add that line. And luckily, these markers match our inks because that's the beauty of Stampin' Up. And so I'm going to fill in on this one side. And then I'm going to make sure that this side is wide enough. And I like to use the edge because to me you get a nicer line. All right, so what do you guys think? Pretty good? So now when we put this in here, we have our cupcake looking pretty good. I think I need to dip this in just slightly, just a hair. It's not dipped enough. So I have to come back and let's fix it with our marker. Just be gentle and fill in so that it matches the others. All right, yeah, I needed a little extra dip there. I like that better, much happier. All right, so now we are going to color our icing with some caramel dripping off of it. So let me grab my scrap paper again. I don't need this side. I went to the wrong side. I want my brush tip. All right, so see what I did here? So all I did was outline my swirlies. And this is our number SU700, which is part of our, I think it's part of our medium. Let me think. Light. No, it's part of our light medium. Because these are the natural blends. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm adding there, and then I'm just going to lightly bring this side in. So there's our little bit of caramel drizzle. Okay. And then we need to add some sprinkles or chocolate shavings on top. So let's bring our early espresso in. And the ice cream set has these cool little chips. So we're gonna grab that and we're gonna stamp this onto our piece here. Let's see, I'm gonna do one here. Let's see, where do we want another one? Maybe like this, maybe? Yep. And then I think I want another one, maybe there. Love it. And then I'm gonna add down here. All right, so there's our chip more. Just like dimensionals, you just can't stop, right? One more chip, I needed one more. All right, so let's go ahead and clean that. So this little chips. Have I lost? Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. I would greatly appreciate that if you haven't done that. We are finishing up our home stretch here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is I am gonna grab my Dark Misty Moonlight Stampin' Blend. And I wanna outline Cupcake liner. So I'm just going to do our two little curves first and join those. And then I'm gonna bring the side here. And I don't want it to go all the way to the end. And then I'm just gonna bring this straight down. And the other side. And then curve the bottom section. Because we have the lines on the top of our cone, I just really wanted to highlight the lines on my cup liner. This set is pretty versatile. You'll get to see the membership videos and you're gonna see there's a lot you can do with this set. It's pretty awesome. All right, so now we've made a cupcake. So let's put it together. So grab some mini dimensionals first. And I think I'm going to put them on the little peaks of right there. And then we're to add that on to my cupcake. Okay, so let's pull those off. Grab my liner out of the way. I mean not my liner, my scrap paper. Yeah, this set is super fun. All right, so now we're going to add our little cupcake liner on to our cupcake. Make it looking awfully cute, right? Love that. All right, so on this one, I put some ribbon, but you can't really see it, and I don't think we need it, so I'm not putting it on this next project, okay? So we want our cupcake to go like so. We want to glue our coffee into our coffee cup. Grab my tweezers. So we're gonna go ahead and coffee in our cup. So cute. All right, let's put some dimensionals on our coffee cup. All right, If you guys know me at all, you know I get a little crazy with the dimensionals, so don't mind me as I dimensionalize the heck out of this. And then I'm going to use an egg, of course, maybe 2, on the handle. So I'll pull the backs off. They're a little hard to get off, but I'll get them off. We'll put 1 here, and then 1 over here. All right, so there's that. And our spoon is going to get 2 dimensionals just in the part that you eat with, but the handle's going to lay across the coffee cup, so we don't need any there. We're going to put some minis on our straw. Let's actually put that inside or in our cupcake first. Then we can see how many we need. All right, so we're gonna have that out here at the top. So cute, that little piece. And then we're gonna add our strawberry. We are gonna put dimensionals on it. So put 1 there. Let's just use the minis. All right, let's pull these guys off and add it to our cupcake. So cute. Look at how cute this is. So, sorry, I'm gonna put my card here. So we're gonna add our little strawberry kind of tucked into our cupcake. Looking cute so far. What do you guys think? Love it. So now we gotta put our dimensionals on the back of our cupcake. Now, I do have to share with you that because I chose to raise the liner up with dimensionals, we're going to need double on the actual liner itself. The rest will be fine with just 1, but you're going to have to double up your dimensionals on the parts that are down here that are not lifted, extra lifted already. So I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to put 1 there, 1 here, and then we're going to lift these off, and I'm going to need a second one. Because if not, it won't be the height of the other ones because it's lower. Now they're all the same height. All right, so we're going to position our cupcake, our cup of coffee, and then this is going to lay across like so, like that. All right. What do you guys think so far? Yeah, it's so fun. Oh, thank you so much, Joyce. I really appreciate that. All right, so before I glue this on, I'm going to go ahead and stamp my sentiment here, which is also from the Simply Said. Let me bring that back out. And it says birthday wishes, okay? We're going to use Misty Moonlight. Try and clean up some of this mess I have on my desk because I'm good at that, boy. I am good at making a mess. All right, where is my sentiment? Birthday wishes. I don't know. I need to ink up my Misty Moonlight ink pad. It seems like I have shit really hard. All right, let's stamp birthday wishes in the corner. So cute. Clean this, and then we will attach our piece on to here. Okay, so like I did with the other one, what I'm going to be doing now is I'm just going to put adhesive on this. I'm going to leave some room because remember, we're going to leave a border around there. Okay, that should be good because trust me, it will slide around. All right, so we're going to add our paper and then we will add our little elements. So here is our birthday wishes, and I like to do it this way because I can line up the sides and I make sure that it's even with our card. And I will pull my roller out and give it a little extra roll. If you guys don't have one of these, they're awesome. I have them linked in the description of the video. All right, so let's attach our pieces. Let's start just placing it where we want it. let's see, how about like that? So let's add some glue to our spoon handle. And then we can attach that as a unit. So we're gonna kind of lay it here, figure out where we want our spoon handle to go. It's gonna kind of angle like that, kind of like leaning against the cup. All right, so let's pull the backs off. Whoops, it wasn't glued all the way, I don't guess. I was too impatient. I was too impatient. All right, let's give it a second to bond, because it is pretty quick. Let me make sure I didn't mess it up completely and it looks weird. Okay, gotta move it like that. All right, now let's pull the backs off. I'm not sure if there's some. I think there are some on here. All right, let's add our coffee cup. That's stuck to my fingertips. All right, so here's our coffee cup. That looks fine. I'm happy with that. All right, on to our cupcake. Let's pull the backs off. Do you guys use your take your pick tool to remove your backs as well, or is it just me? I just have an easier time if I use my take your pick tool. I struggle when I don't use it. All right. All right, thanks, Rose. I am excited. I hope that you enjoyed the project and have an awesome night. All right, so let's add our cupcake right here next to our coffee. It's quite a massive little cupcake, I'll tell you that. Make them kind of copacetic work together. There we go. What do you guys think? Super cute. And when you pull your card open, you have a spot here to write. It gets covered up so no one will see it from the outside. This is a light enough color that you could write your sentiment. Or if you wanted to, you could always add a piece of cardstock on the back and add it to the back if you wanted to do that. I personally think that there's plenty of room here to put your sentiment. Thank you, Georgia. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for joining us. Oh, man, you missed it. You got to move that dinner hour. I tell you what, Lisa, it just doesn't work for us. We miss you, but the replay will be here, and hopefully it won't be jumpy. They've been saying that it's like stuttering and buffering and being crazy. I apologize, but it seems to be a YouTube thing, apparently. I thought maybe it was us, but nobody has anything open. I guess it's just YouTube being weird. So what do you guys think of this project? I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me bring out what we used again to put it together. So we used Simply Said for happy birthday and the birthday wishes. Okay, let's move these ink pads in the corner. We used, which is our set of the week, ice cream swirls. So we used the ice cream swirl dies and the ice cream swirl stamp set. And then we added a little online exclusive, and we added the Latte Love bundle because I've used this bundle. You guys probably already own it, and we might as well get way more use out of our stuff, don't you think? I think the more we can use the things we buy, the better off we are, which is why I love doing the membership and giving you guys even more ideas to use with these stamp sets that you buy on a weekly basis. You do? The announcement. Thank you, Melena. I'm waiting for this huge announcement. Type faster, Sherry. Type. Exactly. It could be a little mini ice cream with some coffee, or it could be a cupcake with some coffee. It could be lots of things. It could be anything you want it to be. It literally could be hot chocolate and some whipped cream side. Anything you want it to be. Hope that you guys enjoyed, and I appreciate the thumbs up. If you would share my video, save the video for later, I would appreciate that. You just click on the little save button. Right hand side, I believe it is underneath the description of the video. I know, Lisa, coffee and ice cream. Woohoo! And coffee ice cream is very good, actually. Hurry up. We're waiting for this big announcement. Does anybody have any questions while we're waiting for Sherry to make this big announcement? Take care, Joyce. I appreciate it. Because of internet issues today worldwide, free shipping is being extended for another day. Woohoo! Thanks for that announcement. You have until tomorrow for free shipping. Very exciting. Yay! 2 days of free shipping. You guys, that's so awesome. Where is my flyer? The free shipping. Ta-da! One more day. I'm gonna have to update my flyer and post it on my website. Waiting, and we can cross this off and put and the 24th. Thanks for that information. I love that. I love great news. All right, so don't forget, you could take advantage of the $50 bonus days, the $50 tutorial bundle that I send you if you spend $50 in my online store in the month. You also get the free shipping on top of the extra pumpkin free stuff. Woohoo! I'm so excited. Thanks for that information. Oh, it's worldwide internet. No wonder things were so choppy, because usually YouTube is great. Hardly ever is there a problem. I'm so excited that free shipping is extended. Yeah, okay, Joyce, when are we going to order it? Today? Do you want you after the live? It's an awesome little bundle. We can try and order it today, Joyce. I'll call you after I'm done with the live. Yes, this is so exciting, guys. Free shipping is extended. Oh, thank you so much, Sherry. I appreciate it. I can't believe that YouTube went live right away, and I didn't even have any problems with the rotation. I think I figured that part out now, but whew, I'll tell you what. Stressful when you know it's gonna work. So it's like every time I'm like, oh, I hope it works. I hope it works this time. Yay! Okay, guys, this is awesome. So thanks for with me. Thanks for being here today. I hope you enjoyed the project. I'll see you Thursday afternoon at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another video. And if you want more ideas with this ice cream swirl, join for the month of the membership. Try it out. It's only $7.99, and you can cancel at any time or pause it and then restart it, whatever you'd like to do. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. But I would love to have you as part of my membership group, because you guys are going to love the 2 projects that I've done for you with the ice cream swirl set. All right, guys. Lisa, I hope to see you on Thursday afternoon if you're available for the Thursday live. I'm sorry that I missed you tonight and you're at the end, but I appreciate having you, and thanks for joining us. I'm so excited that they extended shipping for another 24 hours. Woohoo! And thanks, Sherry, for letting us know. You're the best moderator. Thanks, Janice. I appreciate you guys, and you have a fantastic rest of your night. I will see you on Thursday afternoon. This is Kelly. Hands, warm hearts. Happy stamping!